Vitamin B12 is an essential nutrient that your body can't make on its own, so you need to get it from your diet or supplements. This water-soluble vitamin has many essential functions in your body. It's necessary for keeping your nerves healthy and supporting the production of DNA and red blood cells, as well as maintaining normal brain function. The reference daily intake is about 2.4 mcg, but slightly higher for pregnant or breastfeeding women. Vitamin B12 is absorbed in the stomach with the help of a protein called intrinsic factor. This substance binds to the vitamin B12 molecule and facilitates its absorption into your blood and cells. Your body stores excess vitamin B12 in the liver, so if you consume more than the required daily intake, your body will save it for future use. You may develop a vitamin B12 deficiency if your body does not produce enough intrinsic factor, or if you don't eat enough vitamin B12 rich foods. Vitamin B12 is mainly found in animal products, especially meat and dairy products. Luckily for those on vegan diet, fortified foods can be good sources of this vitamin too. Vegetarians, pregnant or breastfeeding women, and others at risk of deficiency may want to track their diets closely to make sure they are getting enough. Hello reviewers, welcome back to our channel. Today we have brought to you 12 healthy foods that are very high in vitamin B12. So we advise you to watch the video until the end to never miss a thing. If you are new to the channel and if you like what you see, please consider subscribing to our channel and smash the notification bell so that you'll be the first one to be notified when we upload new videos. It takes a lot of time and effort to make these videos. Your subscriptions, likes and shares are what inspire us to create more content. Therefore, please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already. For already subscribed member, please like and share this video so that it could reach a wide range of audience. Without further ado, let's get into our listing. Number 1. Animal liver and kidneys. Organ meats are some of the most nutritious foods out there. Liver and kidneys, especially from lamb, are rich in vitamin B12. A 3.5 ounce or 100 gram serving of lamb liver provides an incredible 3,571% of the daily value of vitamin B12. While lamb liver is generally higher in vitamin B12 than beef or veal liver, the latter two may still contain about 3,000% of the daily value per 3.5 ounce or 100 grams. Lamb liver is also very high in copper, selenium, and vitamins A and B2. Number 2. Clams. Clams are small chewy shellfish that are packed with nutrients. This mollusk is a lean source of protein and contains very high concentrations of vitamin B12. You can get more than 7,000% of the daily value in just 20 small clams. Clams, especially whole baby clams, also provide great amounts of iron with about 200% of the daily value in a 100 gram or 3.5 ounce serving of small clams. Clams have also been shown to be a good source of antioxidants. Interestingly, the broth of boiled clams is also high in vitamin B12. Canned broth has been shown to provide 113 to 588 of the daily value per 3.5 ounces or 100 grams. Number 3. Sardines. Sardines are small, soft-boned saltwater fish. They are usually sold canned in water, oil, or sauces, though you can also buy them fresh. Sardines are super nutritious because they contain virtually every single nutrient in good amounts. A 1 cup or 150 gram serving of drained sardines provide 554% of the daily value for vitamin B12. Furthermore, sardines are an excellent source of omega-3 fatty acids, which have been shown to provide many health benefits such as reducing inflammation and improving heart health. Number 4. Beef. Beef is an excellent source of vitamin B12. One grilled flat iron steak of about 190 grams provides 467% of the daily value for vitamin B12. Although the same amount of steak contains reasonable amounts of vitamins B2, B3 and B6 as well as more than 100% of the daily value of selenium and zinc. If you are looking for higher concentrations of vitamin B12, it's recommended to choose from low-fat cuts of meat. It's also better to grill or roast it instead of frying. This helps preserve the vitamin B12 content. Number 5. Fortified cereal. This sort of vitamin B12 may work well for vegetarians and vegans as it is synthetically made and not derived from animal sources. Although not commonly recommended as part of a healthy diet, fortified cereals can be a good source of B vitamins, especially B12. Food fortification is the process of adding nutrients that are not originally in the food. Research shows that eating fortified cereals daily helps increase vitamin B12 concentrations. In fact, one study shows that when participants ate 1 cup or 240 milliliters of fortified cereal containing 4.8 mcg or 200% of the daily value of vitamin B12 daily for 14 weeks, their vitamin B12 levels increased significantly. If you choose to use fortified cereal to increase your vitamin B12 intake, make sure to choose a brand low in added sugar and high in fiber or whole grains. Number 6. Tuna. Tuna is a commonly consumed fish and great source of nutrients including protein, vitamins and minerals. Tuna contains high concentrations of vitamin B12, especially in the muscles right beneath the skin, which are known as dark muscles. A 3.5 ounce or 100 gram serving of cooked tuna contains 453% of the daily value for the vitamin. This same serving size also packs a good amount of lean protein, phosphorus, selenium and vitamins A and B3. Canned tuna also contains a decent amount of vitamin B12. In fact, a can or 165 grams of light tuna canned in water contains 115% of the daily value. Number 7. Fortified nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast is a good vegan source of protein, vitamins and minerals. It's a species of yeast specifically designed to be used as food, not as a leavening agent in bread and beer. Vitamin B12 is not naturally present in nutritional yeast, however, it's commonly fortified, making it a great source of vitamin B12. As with fortified cereals, the vitamin B12 in nutritional yeast is vegan-friendly because it's synthetically made. 2 tablespoons or 15 grams of nutritional yeast may contain up to 733% of the daily value for vitamin B12. One study added nutritional yeast to the diets of raw food vegans and found it increased vitamin B12 blood levels and helped reduce blood markers of vitamin B12 deficiency. Number 8. Trout. Rainbow trout is considered to be one of the healthiest fish. This freshwater species is a great source of protein, healthy fats and B vitamins. A 3.5 ounce or 100 gram serving of trout fillet offers 312% of the daily value for vitamin B12 and 1171 mg of omega-3 fatty acids. Trout is also a great source of minerals such as manganese, phosphorus and selenium. Number 9. Salmon. Salmon is well known for having one of the highest concentrations of omega-3 fatty acids. However, it's also an excellent source of B vitamins. A half fillet or 178 grams of cooked salmon can pack 208% of the daily value for vitamin B12. The same serving size may also provide 4,123 mg of omega-3 fatty acids. Alongside its high fat content, salmon offers a high amount of protein, which is about 40 grams in a half fillet or 178 grams. Number 10. Fortified non-dairy milk. Non-dairy milk is popular among those who want a nutritious vegan replacement for dairy milk. While soy, almond, and rice milks are not naturally high in vitamin B12, they are usually fortified, making them an excellent source of this vitamin. One example is soy milk, which can provide up to 86% of the daily value for vitamin B12 in 1 cup or 240 milliliters. For this reason, fortified non-dairy meals could be a great option for those wanting to increase their vitamin B12 intake and avoid deficiency. The vitamin B12 in non-dairy milk is synthetically made, so it's vegan friendly. Number 11. Milk and dairy products. Milk and dairy products like yogurt and cheese are great sources of protein and several vitamins and minerals, including vitamin B12. 1 cup or 240 milliliters of whole milk supplies 46% of the daily value for vitamin B12. Cheese is also a rich source of vitamin B12. 1 large slice or 22 grams of Swiss cheese can contain about 28% of the daily value. Full-fat plain yogurt can also be a decent source. It has been shown to help improve vitamin B12 status in people who are deficient in the vitamin. Interestingly, studies have shown that the body absorbs the vitamin B12 in milk and dairy products better than the vitamin B12 in beef, fish, or eggs. For example, a study in over 5,000 people showed that dairy was more effective than fish at increasing vitamin B12 levels. Number 12. Eggs. Eggs are a great source of complete protein and B vitamins, especially B12 and B2. 2 large eggs or 100 grams supply about 46% of the daily value for vitamin B12, plus 39% of the daily value for vitamin B2. Research has shown that egg yolks are higher levels of vitamin B12 than egg whites, as well as that the vitamin B12 in egg yolk is easier to absorb. Therefore, it's recommended to eat whole eggs instead of just their whites. In addition to getting a good dose of vitamin B12, you will get a healthy amount of vitamin D. Eggs are one of the few foods that naturally contain it, with 11% of the daily value in 2 large eggs. Well, dear viewers, there you have them, the top 12 foods that are high in vitamin B12. Which one is your favorite and why? Share us your thoughts in the comment section. By now you know that our channel is full of inspiring videos which you can apply in your life from time to time. If you like our content, please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already, and also smash the notification bell so that you'll be the first one to be notified when we upload new videos. It takes a lot of time and effort to make these videos. Your subscriptions, likes and shares are what inspire us to create more content. Therefore, please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already. And finally, thank you for watching until the end. We look forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, stay safe and stay blessed.